Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 21st of April. So the moon void of course starts today at 9:06 a.m. and then Mercury goes stationary retrograde at 9:35 a.m. If you want to know more about that, I've put it in the playlist, so check that out. In terms of content creators can focus on, creating content and how people can navigate Mercury retrograde. It doesn't always mean, it gets a lot. Mercury retrograde is one of them well-known sort of like transit. But as I say, in the main sort of like content I've done on this is that people that were actually born in Mercury retrograde, to them, when Mercury's in retrograde, it's normal. And then when it's not in retrograde, which is over 200 days of the year, that's when, that's sort of like their retrograde period. So it's not always doom and gloom. It's how you sort of like navigate it, prepare extra time for sort of like breaks and that. So content creators can talk about how it's best to go inside ourselves during this time and engage in introspection and self-reflection, and how we can do that, providing tips on how we can get sort of like more in touch with our inner selves, how we can learn to listen to that inner still voice, how we can learn to listen to our higher power or our higher self, how we can navigate any setbacks, how we should plan time for transport delays and stuff, and rather than getting mad at any communication, or sometimes our phones stop working, laptops stop working and technology lets us down, how to navigate all of that. Be aware that although miscommunications can come, instead of getting mad and frustrated, how can we deal with it in a calm and assertive way? Also the dangers of gossip during this time, and fact checking any information that is new to you at this time, rather than just believing it because that person says it's true. Do your own research, and talking about what other strategies we can, come up with to make our communication more clearer, how to improve our communication skills and stuff like that is the best use of this energy for content creators over the next couple of weeks that Mercury's in retrograde. So yeah, that was the Daily Scopes for the 21st of April.